Wow. Wow. You know, I'm not anybody known or famous or anything like that. I like to be on YouTube and make videos about things, and the most I get about maybe 50 people or something, And but raising this question about atheism and telling the atheists, to go to hell and get out of this country and all that, and everybody ruffled their feathers. I mean, everybody got angry. Um, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving this, all this opposition. I could care if everybody, there's 100% all against me. I got one person in favor of me. That's okay. I'm me, and I say what I say, and I don't care what on earth you think about it. You have a right to your opinion. It's not going to change anything. Even people saying that I'm afraid, and I'm not afraid. Afraid of nothing. Never been afraid of anything in my life except dogs. Yeah, but not human beings, or even people that I argue with. And I've argued and lectured in my life with people, and well, that's me. Well, anyways, what I wanted to say is, once again, atheists, get out of this country. And I say it again. Now, let me explain what I mean by atheist and atheism. There are very good atheists, wonderful atheists, people that do a lot of good, God-fearing people. Well, not God-fearing, but I'm saying law-fearing people. They're very, they get along with people, and they're good Americans, wonderful Americans, do all kinds of things. Now, what I'm saying about when I say atheists, what I mean is these idiots that go and legislate things against God, all right? Prayer and things like that, taking it, So, see, it's not something personal of mine. I mean, I'm not affected by all this or anything like that. I've lived my life. I'm 64 years old. I've had good times. I had prayer in school. I was benefited by that, blessed by that. I lived a good life in America, and I've lived the best of things now. But why I got into this issue and all that is because I'm worried about the next generation. You're taking religion out of the hearts of these small children. Who are they going to be? Where are they going to have foundations? You can't take God out of these people. Even Jesus said in the Bible, woe to those who scandalize these young ones. It's better to get a millstone around their neck and get thrown out into the sea. He said worse things than I say. I'm telling you people to get out of the country. He said worse things. You're going to go to hell and really suffer with all this kind of stuff. So I'm talking about against those atheists that are trying to destroy the very foundation, fiber of our country. Now, there's people that I've seen comments. People saying fuck and bullshit and that's this. Ignorant people, just get some soap in your mouth and just go learn talk like educated people. Then there's people say, well, what's your accent? What do you mean my accent? I'm Italian American. That's how I talk. The only person that talks really good English was Rosalind Russell and Ethel Barrymore. They're the ones that speak very good English. The rest speak all crappy English. Who speaks English good in this country? Then, okay, I mean, people come up with this thing about the Treaty of Tripoli and the Articles of Confederation and this and that and all that. I'll do my homework more if you want me. I'll go look at those things up, make comments on that. And people keep insisting that this is a secular country, that this is not a religious country, this and that and all that. I keep insisting that's a God-founded country, and it still is a God, even though it's maybe a practice is not that, but in theory it is. And people are saying this now. Where did you get all your stuff from? Okay, I'll give you the best source that you can read. And everybody, all these 82 commentaries, people that, and these 300 people, whatever, that saw my video and want to know the information and the source, go to the book called Reflections on America. Reflections on America. It's a very short, small book, written by the famous, world famous, international famous philosopher, political philosopher, called Jacques Maritain. Jacques Maritain, okay? Reflections on America, Jacques Maritain. Jacques Maritain was a philosopher who was exiled from France during the Second World War. He came to New York. He loved America. And he wrote a book on reflecting on this country. And he said, this is a theocracy. This country was based on God and is based on God, all right? And he explains it. He gives you all the reasons. You can find out. You can't beat Jacques Maritain. He's the best philosopher. No one has ever beaten Jacques Maritain, and he knows what he's talking about. So they'll come up with all this you know, or whatever thing about this and that and the Constitution, atheism, secularism. No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that business. Who's ignorant of all these things are you people that are trying to push this stuff. Not me. I know. I've studied this stuff from way back from since I was a child. I got straight 10 A's and everything I did on this in this part, and I've written books on this. I've studied this. I know it very well. Don't call me ignorant because I know. So maybe you have. Maybe I'm sure there's a lot of intelligent people out there to make comments and stuff. I say congratulations, but there's still a lot of things that you do not know, and you better do your homework too.